Hello everyone, my name is Kichigo and we're back with a new episode of 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. So last time we cleared Area 2, so now Area 3 is locked until we finish Judo Korabe's event. So now we're gonna go ahead and do Renya Gouto's prologue and start his story. So let's get started. So this is going to be a good break from the battles. Now to do some stories. Final battle a few weeks earlier, 1985. Oh, final battle? So the final battle happened in 1985.
I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Yeah, it is prohibited, isn't it?
Tell me, Miss Morimura. Is history one of your better subjects?
No.
I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Hinoji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. In theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
Yeah.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
He is a truth seeker.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Don't do that, Miss Morimura.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
Dude, what is going on?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
Chihiro. Slash Iori, apparently. Shortly after meeting.
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Oh, you are a speed walker.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
Your butt.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories.
That's a
all
lot.
fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
No more
So
jobs.
it's a manufactory that can mass produce anything on a global scale.
Goto-kun, are you holding up?
These grand revelations don't really faze me anymore.
You walk really fast. Let's consider the automated factory,
They all
though.
function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production. And their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-forces.
Okay.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
Yes.
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future.
Far in the
Even
future.
more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Is that when they're in the spaceship with the colonies and stuff? You walk way too fast. Video playback. Yes, future scandal.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody, charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning. Their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors,
Okay.
malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation. And we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
Interesting. Let's consider it.
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
I don't like nanomachines.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
Sounds like
The
Soma.
crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Future merger.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid.
There's goes Shikishima again.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
Let's consider
3 months
it.
prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
Okay.
They kept talking about those interlocutors.
Yep.
You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Maybe.
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong.
They had their hands in
This all began in
everything.
the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure.
Interesting. So right back to a few weeks
My
earlier.
apologies, Miss Morimura. Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency.
So is this after we encountered Keitaro Miura about his little sister?
I have to ask. Was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Yes.
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice.
Yeah. You're a child. You have to dress like one.
You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro.
Chihiro.
Otherwise you'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro.
Son.
Better drop the son too.
Yeah. I don't think any adult people call children Miss and Mister.
Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories.
That what made you the perfect little sister to Keitaro.
I guess the log from that experiment got preserved.
Let's talk about compatibility.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough.
Okay. Let's consider it.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
Gotta love those nanomachines.
What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person.
A student.
My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least.
Do you mean Iori?
It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's
No.
like she's been influenced by 426.
So it must be Miss
Or the man
Morimoto.
himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening.
Mm-hmm.
First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though.
Right, we're in the middle of
I'll
Destroy
explain over in
City.
1995.
A few more weeks earlier, UFO mainframe.
That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works.
Okay, let's go. Start authentication.
Did it go through?
Check.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
Man, you're a sneaky person. Well, he did say that he likes to know the truth about things.
Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. They've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care.
Okay, so that's little
She'll be able to grow up as
Chihira.
her own person.
Chihiro.
Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
Okay.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports?
Sounds like
All
it.
in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Final log.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us.
Okay, so that's when 426.
We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he?
It wouldn't be Izumi, Judo Izumi. Would it? No. Because Megumi likes Izumi. Is there anyone that she... Ii Sekigahara? I don't know who he would be.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters.
There's more?
Oh,
a secret one?
Puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As
Ah.
far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Maybe it's a different you.
Renya Gouto speaking.
It's the dude from Shikishima.
Payment. And I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary.
Is that when Ii Sekigahara was sent to kill Morimura?
That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Well, childhood Chihiro
That man was a Shikishima executive from
was
the year
running away from
2188.
some people too.
Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Wow. So it's either when Ii Sekigahara killed Morimura and then woke up with all his memories gone, or that's when Chihiro was on the run with Gouto. Anyway, Natsuno Minami, a lockable area 2, area 2nd area. Oh, they already did the 2nd area. So we were supposed to do the prologue way before we did the 2nd area. Meta chips obtained 3100, mystery files obtained 5, updated 10, event archives obtained 4. Okay, ooh, he is locked already. Interesting. Renya Gouto continues to seek the truth. While in the UFO, he discovered footage of an elderly version of himself. Unlocked condition, protagonist with story progress of 80% or over. 12, and we currently have 2. Alrighty then. So we can unlock her. Him. Her. I'm just gonna go in order. So, Natsuno Minami and BJ arrived in 2065 to find Sentinel number 17. Upon finding remains that looked like BJ, Minami discovered that he's actually a robot manufactured by Shikishima. And that's when she was really disappointed that, you know, all this time she thought BJ was an alien, and instead they're just experiments made by humans. So let's go ahead and resume her story. Yep.
Huh?
BJ?
Go.
BJ. Aliens.
I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations.
Like a simulation or
but
something.
the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced.
small puncture. What if they implant? At least for now.
That's when she got shot by Tamayo.
There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real.
You already know that they're not.
Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company.
Mm-hmm.
The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien.
I don't think that. I don't think that. BJ? My locker.
Whoa!
BJ, what the what? Okay, so we can only go this way.
Wow. You actually stayed hidden this time.
Good job, BJ.
Hey, so... BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI, only integrated into a Sentinel. There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then. You mentioned something once. That we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
Have you tried to go past a certain distance out of the town?
There's something else. The Sentinel you're searching for. There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've seen one, I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along. At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Natsuno.
Oh, he's so adorable.
Well, now that that's settled.
Into my PE bag.
This is certainly no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy. If BJ...
Get out of here. It feels like it's been so long since I've been to the school.
Listen, I'd really appreciate it if...
If I didn't tell Senpai?
That you're skipping out on practice. I wonder how many meetings you can miss before they be like, we gotta kick you out of the team.
Huh? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
I don't feel well.
Well, the thing is, there's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I wonder, were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
Yep. Excuse me. Okay, can't go that way. Tokisaku Shrine. Swan Shrine. Take out BJ.
We're here.
Activate gate.
Sector 5, wasn't it?
1945. It wasn't there either.
Oh.
Sector 3 has been searched.
I forgot which
No
sector it was.
Sentinels found.
2065. Number 8 was there. But we couldn't find number 17. Sector 1. We've searched there already, haven't we? Where could number 17 be?
Let's go to Sector 1.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
The 22nd century?
I don't think we ever been to 2105 yet.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
Back to the Future.
This
Oh.
is the only room with the lights on. Hey, BJ. You said this place is underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Destroyed.
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation.
No survival
Is
zone.
still inhospitable for us.
Seriously? So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we still couldn't beat them?
Uh-oh.
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge. Nowhere else is safe.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
Hacking.
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent.
I bet he's one of those Sentinel drivers.
70% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown. Though, in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinel's location was deleted then. In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
Yes. BJ?
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this way.
Uh-oh.
What do we do? Who are they?
Hide beneath the table.
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide, quickly.
This one?
Wait for me!
Hide inside corridor. We've been doing a lot of Renya Gouto. Chihiro.
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information. This decode is problematic.
Oh,
It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored.
she has the bunny, so
It
it's
must be
after
physically severed to
the
be removed.
confrontation
The
with
damage this procedure does to the
Keitaro
brain is lethal.
Miura.
That program, the one that severs the code. That's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
Have you forgotten?
Yes.
We've restarted twice since the world ended.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much time. Where did you get all this information from?
Computer.
From the computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh? Is that what you've been calling it these days?
Yeah.
Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
Bye, guys.
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Goto-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Yep, yep.
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She
Yes
didn't seem
and
like
no.
She was unhappy to be there. And there was something different about her. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a scientist.
A child scientist.
I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too. Hey, VJ?
I've located it.
The Sentinel?
Look in the access log's history. My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently,
Who are you?
I predicted all of this. Somehow.
Somehow.
We have a problem.
What is it?
You're not evil, are you?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere. But they appear to be hidden.
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 billion data units were found. If I were to trace every unit, I need about 80 days.
Yeah, I'm not waiting here that long.
I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a 3-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of 2 alphabetical letters, as well as 2 numerical values. I know I left some kind of hint.
2 letters, huh?
BJ?
Back when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
Yep.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Our first meeting?
Let me think. Yeah, it was something like... BJ 11-5...
BJ 11-5.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Oh, right! And?
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
So, where is it?
Uh-huh.
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way!
What?
So, it's up in the sky?
Is it a flight unit?
In an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Is that where Miyuri is?
In space?
That must be where Miyuri is.
I cannot access it from here. Let's go.
Where? To space?
To the place Renya Gouto mentioned. The UFO.
To be continued. Okay, so a missing memory. So we got 80-second Gahada unlockable. Meta chips obtained 3,150. Mystery files updated 4. Event archives obtained 1. Natsuno Minami and BJ searched for BJ's deleted memory data in the 2105 underground facility. Once he regained his memories, BJ said that Sentinel number 17 is up in orbit in the artificial satellite. Let's go.
Right.
Ryoko! Wait, you have the bandage on there. So is this when right after she got shot? Ryoko? Ryoko.
Huh?
Ryoko.
You're a second-year student.
Yeah, didn't she follow us? Like, she was outside of the athletics building behind that pole. And then she came in right after us when we shipped it.
Goto-senpai. He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he?
Don't mind me considering things right quick.
I saw this small puncture on my cheek. Why does it glow when I touch it? It's scaring me.
Is it a nano machine
Maybe
that was ejected into you or something?
aliens really did put something in me. At least for now. There's something else. Turns out he wasn't. The agents continue.
Okay, Ryoko, I'm done. What's up?
Did you need something from us?
Bye. I'm out of here. And you was by my locker. Why is it open?
It's open.
You was Real Madrid in my
BJ?
stuff? Oh. I can't grab my bag right now. Oop.
There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh? Wait, was that girl... was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the men in black?
Yep, and that's her mission.
Is unclear. However, her intentions.
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
Correct. Or information on technology and the future.
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but...
It's not
it was
aliens.
manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right. So, where do we find it?
She so wants aliens.
Let's go to the gate.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Bag.
My bag's been open too.
Ooh wee.
She must have looked in here.
Privacy, lady. Privacy.
If BJ...
Oops.
Let's
That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by.
Is that a hint to not be walking around, like, talking to people? She might be behind that pole again.
I don't see her.
She's behind a pole. I know she is. This one. Ryoko? Ryoko. You're so behind that pole. I know it. I know it. Well, she didn't come out of the behind the pole.
We're here.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
Did we get... Yeah.
Just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now. Which
Well,
means I'll be in my
not that
50s.
long from now.
I'm having mixed feelings.
That's like 4 years from now. 4 years to 40 years.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
Is Ryoko there? Nope. Okay. She probably just like, man, I just got caught. Let me quit for the day. There's a book there.
We're here?
Yeah, it's
Jeez.
destroyed.
This place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too.
Yep. Book.
There's something on the ground. It's a student ID from my school.
Is it Iori?
Ryoko Shinonome.
Oh,
Class
of course.
2A. This picture.
That's when she
That's
was
the girl I saw in the track room. How'd
recuperating.
this get here?
Yeah, they were shifted to 2025.
This place is in ruins. But it almost seems like someone's living here.
Wait, is this is Tomi, who else was there? Ogata Megumi? No. I think it was Miwa. I don't think it was a... Yeah, I think it was Miwa, Tomi, Ogata, Eisei Gahara, and Ryoko, but Eisei Gahara got out of there before they even woke up. And so it's just Tomi, Ogata, Ryoko. I really want to say Miwako, but... anyway, it's another girl.
Is the UFO close by?
Maybe it's
It's
Iori.
1.7 kilometers away.
Hey, don't leave me behind again. We're supposed to stick together.
Stop right there.
Hi,
Shinonome-senpai?
I got your ID.
Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout.
Eisei
You're
Gahara.
working with him, aren't you?
Dude, no.
Who? The heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life.
Don't play dumb.
Okay.
I'll deal with you later, Natsuno Minami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is.
I have no idea what's going
But
on.
right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
No, not BJ.
Ryoko Shinonome. You're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
I care about my pills.
About you and Tetsuya Ida.
Ooh. She had to stop right there after hearing that name.
You're not taking BJ.
Natsuno, don't.
Out of my way.
Natsuno!
Natsuno, no! Right, because Ryoko likes Tetsuya Ida, but Tetsuya Ida likes Tomi.
It's freezing.
Well, where's BJ? No, she took my BJ.
Wait, where am I again?
2025.
Oh crap, that's right! PJ!
BJ!
PJ! He's not here.
He was taken. Kidnapped.
PJ! He's not here.
Okay, you want me to go that way. Got it. Bag?
Maybe he's...
Nope, he's not in there.
Nope, never mind. PJ!
How is he gonna get back?
Not over here either. PJ!
Sorry.
What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me. I can't go home.
To be continued. A closed world. Meta chips obtained 3200. Mystery files updated 1. Event archives obtained 1. And we're 87% done. Okay, so she's now locked. Natsuno Minami and BJ arrived in 2025 to go to the UFO. However, Ryoko Shinonome suspected that she was working alongside 426 and snatched BJ away, leaving Minami stranded and unable to return to 1985. And her unlocked condition, complete Yuki Takamiya's Natchan event. Okay. So we're gonna go through some mystery files. So Renya Gouto comes from the future, the destroyed world of 2065. With calm and patience, he brings the Sentinel pilots together, always keeping an eye on their ultimate goal. He acts as a leader to the other students. After seeing Morimoto's logs in the mainframe, he visits the Kurabe house in 1945 to abduct Morimoto's clone, Chihiro, and restore her original memories. Renya Gouto from 2188 is the CEO of the large conglomerate Shikishima. Natsuno Minami. Minami shifts to 2025 to get to the UFO, but is attacked by Ryoko Shinonome there and gets left behind in the ruins, unable to find a way home. Automated factory. The Judo Izumi of 2 loops ago discovered that it is possible to alter the automated factory's processes, which led to the birth of the Sentinels. Aegis system, a terminal self-defense system. When the Aegis system is activated, the kaiju won't be able to invade a specific range around it. It takes 2 minutes for the system to activate. The compatible. Those with the capacity to control the gates, Sentinels in the mainframe. In an experiment to see if she could transfer her compatibility onto her clone, Morimoto used her data, which she has saved in Sector 0, to create her clone. However, the experiment failed to establish compatibility. The Sentinels were ready for use after the 2104 kaiju invasion. The first time they were actually used in battle was 2064. Okay. 2100s. The surface shows no sign of life due to the kaiju attacks and toxic levels of radiation from the government's use of nuclear bombs. Okay, and that's all. So next time I'm gonna go ahead and unlock, do Keita Murata's story, which is probably gonna be this one. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Wait, hold on. Before I go, I remembered that I did not read their new stuff that they got. Don't mess with me. Automatically counterattacks all nearby kaiju after taking a certain amount of damage. Marksman increases critical hit chance against aerial kaiju. Restored memories increases all stats. Will be okay. After defending, HP slightly recovers for... we already read that. At his side, if Sekigahara is in the strike team, increases all stats. Don't underestimate me. EP slightly recovers when attacked. The War of the Worlds. If a high quad is nearby, attack significantly increases. Soldier, Guardian, Demon. Whenever Miyuta's signal is destroyed, a powerful localized shockwave is emitted. Get Lost increases automatic power when attacking from behind a certain distance. You're so reckless. Attack increases against any kaiju near Ogata. Used to loneliness increases all stats when no allies are nearby. I can take you all. If many kaiju are nearby, attack and defense increases. And that's it. Okay, now we can save. Wait. What was your state? Yeah, it was 17th. Okay. Wait, what was your today? Okay, so yeah, today is the 18th, so I do this one. Alright, so at that, that's all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, whatever you want to do. Enjoy the rest of your day or your night, and this is Kichiko signing out. Goodbye, everyone.